Pharmacists getting their 26 on speaking for FPGEE. Here is some advice for speaking section question 3. Unfortunately, you have been underestimating the reading passage. A lot of teachers, maybe you will even tell me that most teachers say to get a so-called one-sentence definition from the reading. Most people don't want to hear it's harder than that. We want it to be easy. So you are attracted to the advice of you just need to get the one-sentence definition. And that's unfortunate, and I'm going to prove it to you here. The entire reading passage is the definition, not just one sentence. Here's an example. Imagine this was your reading passage. You know that this is shorter than the reading passages for speaking section question 3. It's shorter than that paragraph. So you have to work with me here, adjust the ratio. If you created a speaking section question number 3 for me, and I went to get the so-called definition, the one sentence that the incorrect strategies, the basic strategies have been telling you to do, that you've been doing on the test that you pay for, hey, the popular advice told me that I just need to get the, boom, they are peptides. Aaron, explain endorphins. Explain the scientific concept of endorphins. Beep. Endorphins are peptides. From the professor's lecture, oh, Aaron, what about everything else? What about the nervous system? What about hormones secreted from the brain? What about receptors? Do you see how if I said endorphins are peptides, period, full stop, that would be correct. You can't tell me that's wrong, but you see how it's not complete. It's not thorough. Questions number 3 for the advanced points are asking you to focus more on the concept, which comes from the reading, not from the lecture. To those of you pharmacists who are up for the challenge of improving, not all of you, oh, now you see how you can score more points and why you weren't before with the template strategies. To those of you who are able to view the path that I'm giving you as the positive thing it is, I'll see you soon.
When I read about the TOEFL exam, I didn't really think much of it. I just thought, okay, straightforward thing. It's an English exam. How difficult can it be?
The pharmacy board needs specifically 26 in speaking.
This helped me in passing my TOEFL exam. Aaron helped me to pass and get 26.
Aaron, actually, any words will not be enough. But really, I'm very thankful.
26 in speaking, and I finally got it. And I'm so excited to get to the next step in my pharmacist license.
Look at my accent, look at people who got 26. So just surround yourself with people who motivate you.
Look, I passed. That bit that's missing is probably the most important bit to get you to 26.
Yes.
And that's the bit where Aaron, I felt, helped me realize where I was going wrong. And that bit where I was going wrong, I think it goes for everyone. It doesn't matter whether you speak English is your first language or not. That bit that was missing is something everyone really needs to understand in order to get that 26.
Once you are in the level that you need to become advanced in order to get the 26, you need to get rid of the templates.
Template will hinder your ability to deliver the question, because it shows that you are reading something, or you are not speaking, you are reading.
I was using completely different template or different way. I started to apply your way, and once I started to practice your way, oh, it's easy for me.
That was really good for me. It really helps me, because with this in my mind, I could speak faster, and because I was confident.
It's challenging, but after you pass it, the feeling of victory, it's worth it.
As English is my first language, I thought the speaking templates would be enough to get me the 26 that I needed. Unfortunately, it wasn't, and I only scored a 23. Your lack of getting 26 is not due to your speaking ability. It has been due to your less than optimal strategy. Get rid of the training wheels.
The templates were like, oh my God, why did they create those templates?
Aaron, you are a big helpful for students like us. We need somebody to like stir revolution in our heart inside, give life to our conversation. And this will never happen through other sites like they have exact traditional pattern, the template, first, second. For example, don't say, for example, the second time, for instance. Really? And like robot, I felt myself without life. I don't have the freedom to speak.
You don't have to worry that much about how can I mention 2 reasons with 2 details or 2 examples. It's too much for me. You help students to increase their fluency.
Instead of following that speaking template or any other speaking template, trust your fluency.
For the students who are taking with you, trust this guy. He's amazing. He will shift or improve your level as soon as possible.
Like this, jump my score from 23 to 26, like this. How many hours I took with you? 5. Look at this. 5 hours in 2 weeks. I passed my test.
I hope you keep inspiring and helping more pharmacists and more other students to achieve their goal and become a professional here in the United States.
If I had just, found you earlier.
For people who's really, they have concern and they need to do it very fast, go to the original, the source of help.
Go to Aaron. He's the guy. He was the guy for me. And hopefully he's the guy for you. And he'll set you straight. He'll tell you what you need to do to get that 26.